ろそろ移動しないと。あれ、私が取っておいた果物知らない？
あの赤いやつか？俺の腹の中で元気にやってるよ。
ちょっと今すぐ吐き出して。
Hey there, King. Sorry, I got distracted. I was filling out a survey on the Nintendo Switch. Not on the Switch, but like about the Switch. And I thought it would only take a second, and it took me a couple seconds. How's it going? How's everyone doing? I'm excited to play some Yumia. I like this game. I have a lot of thoughts about it. A lot of complaints. But overall, I think this game's really good. I say a lot of complaints. I have like one complaint that I have a lot of depth on. But I'm not going to be here to rant about that. Rocket League, oh no. Oh no. Well, I hope that's fun. I hope you have a good time playing some Rocket League. That game I know hooks its teeth into people. I did some crafting off stream. I didn't do any like anything that's like of note. I just unlocked a bunch of recipes and crafted items for the first time. No like equipment or weapons or bombs. So nothing really worth showing off or anything. I meant to be making some stuff and I just never did. It's your most played game on Steam. 2,100 hours. I've heard that about a few people. People really love their Rocket League. For me, that would be there's recipes here we need to buy. That would be Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, which I just hit over 1,000 hours on. Which I know people probably expect more from me on that, but I'm pretty casual with my Yu-Gi-Oh! I play it. I play like a game or two a day, but not enough to like binge many hours a week into it. But I do my battle pass every season and stuff. I have 1006.2 it says for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Yeah, I'm really glad that I can't see how much time I put into Minecraft. A, because it's been spread across so many different versions of the game, and B, it's a lot. If there was a game that I would say is easily the most played thing I've ever played, it would be Minecraft, and it wouldn't even be close. Enjoy High School Career. Yeah, that was me in Minecraft. I was in Minecraft on the pretty early on the ground floor. I was playing specifically I played the Xbox 360 edition like the day it came out. I bought it because I knew about Minecraft and I thought it looked really cool, and then that became my game. Which is a good thing. Like, I'm really glad that I got really into Minecraft in high school, because it was the only game of that era. I have been on the record many times saying I really do not like the Xbox 360 era of gaming. And this was like kind of when PC gaming was starting to pick up being a thing, and I didn't get into PC gaming until a little bit later than that even. I was pretty late to the PC train. But I had a 360, and it's not that I hated it, I just didn't care. Like, the trends in gaming at the time were a lot of, like, just a lot of kind of games that, like, I famously don't like. And I thought I just thought that's what gaming was now. I thought I moved on from video games. Like, I thought I grew out of it, and then I've now gone back and looked at it. I've been like, oh no, I just really don't give a shit about these kind of games. I did not like, because that was the beginning of like the kind of homogenization of AAA gaming that we kind of see a decent amount of today. But it was really bad then, because there really weren't other options. There weren't, like, indies weren't really a thing yet. They were starting to be. It was the beginning of the indie world, but, like, man, if you did not like the general trends of gaming that everybody was copying each other on, gaming kind of sucked. And I didn't, like, see, that's the thing, is, like, I played Halo, but it's because my cousins liked Halo. I like Halo, don't get me wrong, I don't dislike it, but I was never, like, I never bought Halo at, like, launch. I was never itching to buy the next Halo game. The only reason why I had the newest Halo games were usually because I bought them cheap, and my cousins were, like, that's the one they were playing now. But, like, once I moved on and just decided not to get an Xbox again, I did not give a shit about what was going on with Halo. I still haven't played, like, the newest one. I haven't played Infinite, and I haven't played Halo, what is it, 5? I don't really care. Maybe, I think about sometimes I want to play Infinite on stream, since it's on PC. I think that could be fun. Because, like I said, I like Halo. I'm just not like, whoa, Halo. I'm like, and that was the most positive I felt towards any like game franchise of the time, and that's kind of like the important part, is like me just kind of liking Halo was the most positive I felt towards anything of that era, really. I do once again look back on it, and I'm like, I think I just would have preferred to have a PS3. I think I would have just been happier as a PlayStation gamer. You played 1, 2, and 3 and didn't care after that? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I like the campaigns of 1, 2, and I don't remember 3's campaign very well, other than I remember having fun. And ODST's is really cool, but, like, I'm not an online shooter matchmaking type person, which is kind of like the lifeblood of those franchises, right? And there was other stuff going on too. There was like Assassin's Creed, which I don't like, and there's you know, other franchises and stuff. It's just none of it resonated with me. It was the fact that I eventually bought a DS, super late to that party, by the way. I was very late on the 3DS game. And the fact that I eventually got a Wii U, funny enough. The Wii U was my big happy return to gaming. The Wii U reminded me why I like games. Just cause, like, playing like Splatoon and Bayonetta and Bayonetta I could have gotten on anything, but I didn't have it until the Wii U. But like games like Splatoon and Mario Kart and platformers existing on that console. The kind of shit you'll see me playing a lot, outside of RPGs, which you did not get on Xbox. Like, you could get on the Wii U. And I'm very glad I bought it, because it helped me restore the fact that, like, right, I love video games. I just didn't know that I did, because it didn't feel like I did. Because there was nothing playing into my interests. And then the indie scene started popping off, and now I'm like, no, I like video games. It's just that was not a good era for me. Hell, I would have been into this franchise a lot earlier, I think, if I had a PS3 instead of an Xbox 360, because the modern Atelier franchise were PS3 games originally. Which we should go back and play some of those, man. I still want to finish making my way through the Dusk trilogy. Because we played Aisha, and Aisha is fantastic. I loved Aisha. Very good game. So I wanted to grab some question marks along the way as I went to our main goal. And I was about to say, like, I can't find them. These just give us like skill points and stuff. Speaking of which, how many skill points do I have after all that crafting? 742. I think I spent some, maybe. I don't know. I'm also finishing off a bowl of food, so if you hear me sound weird for a second, I'm probably putting food in my mouth. My current goal is just to grab firearms to grab all the gathering ups, which we're almost there. We have gathering 4. All we need is firearms accuracy 4, which is like the gun version, which is good. And then after that, we'll probably just start filling in some other stuff too. But we're doing pretty good on filling in all the. No, you're not who I want to talk to. Why would you put these two next to each other? He wants a jelly cube. I can bring you a jelly cube. Yeah, I remember really trying to get into Assassin's Creed because everybody fucking loved Assassin's Creed who I talked to, who, like, I respected their opinions. They're like, these are so cool and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you like RPGs and story-driven games, you love Assassin's Creed. And then, like, I put a lot of effort into, like, trying to like those games, and I did not click with Assassin's Creed. People tell me I should play the pirate one because I like pirates, and I'm like, maybe, that looks neat. But that franchise does not have a good track record with my interests. I do remember going to my cousin's and playing, on his PS3, he had... Sorry, I'm just gonna hand in some stuff. He had, Uncharted, and I enjoyed playing those. Those were fun. Uncharted 1 and 2, and then I didn't play past 2. So I don't have any opinions on 3. Is there a 4th Uncharted? How many Uncharted games did they make? Is that a... I don't know. I played 1 and 2, and I liked 1 and 2. I thought it was fun. Dead Space was neat, I guess, but I didn't really, like, love Dead Space. I was just like, Dead Space is neat. I don't know. My realm of horror games I like is, Silent Hill, to me, is, like, some of the best shit ever, and that's more of the realm that I prefer my spooky scaries. Oh, wait, no, I missed my turn. Fuck. Alright, we're up here now, I guess. There we go, we made it back. We're fine. Hello.
無事だったか。
なんとかって感じですけど
I
ね。
forgot to turn back on the auto advanced text. Oops. I'm just sitting here waiting. Mouthful of food.
ネル族に大きな角を持つ魔物か。ベスペルと同種だろうな。ひとまず状況は了解した。この拠点周辺の警戒を厚くする。お前たちは休んでくれ。
ねえ、レイニャ。はい。なんですか。レイニャはなんで調査団に参加した
No
の？
power, no internet. That's not fun.
参加してるのは一人だけだよね。
Well, that's the rest of my breakfast lunch.
食材の旅に出る風習があります。ご先祖様の罪を償うためにあちこちを旅して人助けをするんです。レーニャも何人かの仲間と一緒に旅に出ていっぱい人助けするつもりだった。だけど
I really like these little image cutscene things. They're really nice. I think they're pretty.
役立たず帰れって言われました。
だから落ちこぼれ？
はい。足を引っ張ってばかりで仲間の子たちにもたくさん迷惑をかけて、それでも仲間の子たちが提案してくれたんです。 この調査団に参加しようって、誰かの助けになれる最後の機会かもしれない。レーニャも志願しました。でも集合日の朝、一緒に泊まっていたはずの宿はもぬけの殻でした。同部屋の人は先に宿を出たと主人が言ってました。集合場所に行ったんだと思って急いで向かったんですが、やっぱりそこには誰もいませんでした。
そんな。
きっと何か事情があって参加できなくなっちゃったんだと思います。他のみんなの分もレーニャが頑張って成果を出せば大丈夫。アラディスはウェルクスの故郷だから、何か持ち帰ればきっとみんなも喜んでくれる。そう思ったのに、また失敗しちゃった。
レイニャ、君の仲間たちは？
一人は寂しいわよね。
ちっ、胸くそ悪い。町から出てけよ。
魔女の娘のくせに。
あんまりだよ、そんなの。
違うんです。悪いのは全部レーニャなんです。
そんなことないよ。ねえレイニャ、
New party member just dropped?
レイニャって私たちにはない力を持ってると思う。だって魔物に襲われた時、最初に気づいたのはレイニャだったよね。
確かに。
私、レイニャが一緒に来てくれたら、なんかこうすっごく助かると思う。
そうだな。自己評価は低いようだが実力はある。団長が入団を認めたのが何よりの証だろう。
Yeah.
言っただろ、好きにしてくれ。
本当にレーニャでいいんですか？都市で失敗ばかりの落ちこぼれなのに。
もうそんな自分を悪く言っちゃダメだよ。私は今のレイニャを見て来てほしいと思ったの。
そんなこと言われたの初めてです。こんなレーニャでも役に立てるなら、もう一度頑張りたいです。
団長、聞いてました？
What is he doing over there?
俺もそれがいいと思ってたんだ。連れて行ってやれ。
He's so
こっ
weird.
ちはうまくやっておく。
だって。
早く皆さんのお役に立てるように頑張ります。一つありました。レーニャが今からお役に立てること。これです。尻尾をギューってさせてあげると子供はみんな笑顔になってくれるんです。
The scene got weird.
レーニャ、これだけは自信あります。
それはしっかり確かめなければいけないわね。
ニーナさん？
いいのよね。触っていいのよね。
I don't
じゃあ遠慮なく。
I don't like this.
もふもふね。
This is a weird. This was a nice moment. Now it's weird. I don't.
私の見立ては正しかったわ。ああ、どこを触っても完璧なモフモフ。
こんな時に何を。
こんな時だからかもしれないけどね。
何も考えてねえだろ、あれは。
十分休めたし、調査を再開しよう。まずはウェルクスたちにあの魔物のことを聞こう。
What kind of bottle? Oh, we can make batteries. Interesting. I don't think I need one. I'm usually pretty good, but...
シバーシュ地方の開拓任務も本格的に始まる。早速で悪いが、頼みたいことがあるんだ。ウェルクスの集落でリヒトが先行して調査を開始している。現地で奴に協力してやってほしいんだ。頼めるか？
何か特別なことを調査しているんですか？
リヒトの報告曰く、今回掴んだ手がかりはアラディスの錬金術に関わるかもとのことだ。
なるほど、そういうことなら行ってみましょう。
While controlling Linja, when environmental mana is above a set threshold, she will consume mana to create one throwing dagger whenever she swaps between skill and item slots. Oh, so she wants to switch frequently. Attack an enemy while holding throwing daggers will deal extra damage proportional to the amount stacked. That's pretty cool. Exploration. Alstahlia Nectar. By equipping a nectar bottle in your exploration bag, you can collect Alstahlia Nectar from flowers. Can be used anytime to recover some of your energy. Nectar will be used up after one use. Cool. That is interesting. I want to use the new party member. We also need to make her new gear. Hey, Dr. Manatee. Yeah, have a good lurk. I get you. That's fine. We just got a new party member. I think the last party member of the game? I think it's the last one on the box. I think. I could be wrong. I could be forgetting someone. Let's make some nectar bottles. They'll sound cool. Also, we're running low on bullets, so I'm just gonna make some of those. We're good on bandages. We're good on whatever that is. Alright, cool. And then... Okay, so we got a new party member. So I want to make her some equipment. New party member means I want new stuff for her. We got some character scenes here, but I want to do the story, not the story. I want to make the equipment first. That way I don't forget. Yeah, this is the guy who just wanted to tell us about it. About the nectar. Thank you, nectar guy. We have a lot of character moments down there. Let me on my motorcycle. You know what? Let's just fast travel to the nearest crafting base. Which should be up here. Did I, before I forget, let's go back down to where we just were. I don't know if I've turned in the fact that I have done a lot of the building, because off stream I did a bunch of building in the base, just so that way I could get the pioneering rewards. Or maybe I did that on stream. I don't know. We got pioneering rewards. We got the disassembler blueprints, 500 skill points. Nice. I still need to find a campsite. I need to find many campsites. Make a wooden table. I don't know where the recipe is. Okay, so everything we need is kind of find campsites right now. And then use throwing knife skill. So we're doing pretty good here. Our next rewards will be at 60%. We will expand the shop trading, which is nice. Building the disassembler. You can convert unwanted ingredients into materials by using the disassembler. The amount of materials obtained will depend on the type and rank of the ingredients used. Okay, so that's nice. That's a useful little thing. The 500 skill points is pretty huge. I think that's enough for us to fill in something, right? Maybe? If not, we're close. Oh, the lag. The base here is very laggy, I think. 1302. Okay, no, we need 15. So, the trick I found to filling up the comfort level, which is used for the quests and stuff, is I just spammed maple trees all on this one spot. So there's like 20 trees overlapping right here in this spot, which is probably what's killing the frame rate. So let's just not look at that. But it means this area has maxed out comfort level, which is good. I was trying to do it with bookshelves and then I ran out of wall. So I was like, fuck it, trees. And that's probably how I'm gonna do it from now on, is I'm gonna spam trees. Although I'm gonna transform this place into a greenhouse, I think. In fact, let's just do that right now real quick. As cool as getting the comfort level rewards is, I really want more greenhouses. I don't think there's anything nearly as important as more greenhouses. And then I'll come back in later and I'll make this place look nice, but for the moment, I think we just need like our basic materials, stations, and then I'll come back in, like I said, a separate time to make this place look nice. Let's just put all of our important stuff in the hotbar so we can put it down. Disassembler, gramophone. Put the gramophone right there. Okay, sweet. We want an altar. I wonder how we get more of those bells. Remember the bell that we have at the other base? How do I get more of those? There we go. We have all of our basic, oh hey, Pioneering Goal achieved. We have all of our basic, essentials now. Can I still not trait blend the highest tier? No. Can I make big XP boost? No. Darn. What's the highest XP boost we can make? I want XP boost. Item expert. Ooh. Okay, I don't think we can get XP boost quite yet. All stats boost, that's nice. Nope. That's fine. Let's make new equipment for the new party member. Oh, we probably should unlock the recipes for her stuff first, shouldn't we? So let's go here. I did spend like all of my particles, so I might need to go grab some. We picked up a little bit. We picked up a few. The question is, will we be able to afford to fully unlock both of these? So here's the basic weapon she starts with. Convert into that. And then Saw Blade is her second tier that we can unlock. Not even second tier, but second one. Yeah, we're short on, we're just barely short on fire particles. That's irritating. Let's go grab some particles. There's gotta be some around here somewhere, right? If not, I know where my particle loop in the first area is. Fuck. Where is one of those geysers?
銃声で移行が崩れたりしないかの心配ってことかしら。まあ、何百年も残ってるものだから平気だとは思うけど。
This is an area we need to finish.
レイニャが怖くなってきました。レイニャ、お腹が空いちゃいました。お昼ご飯食べたいです。
Where the hell is... Normally we find at least one or two geysers by this point. Maybe it's because we're like right next to town. Maybe that's keeping them from appearing. Let's just zoom on down this way real fast. Let's get out of town. That way we can find some particles. I did not mean to hit a cutscene. God damn it.
大聖堂に寄れませんか。レイニャ最近お祈りができてなかった。
We're looking for particles.
少しの間、皆さんと離れてもいいか許可をもらいたいなって。
律儀だな。そんな許可必要ないって。レトガーとかフラフラーとどっか行ってるし。
That is true. He's always going somewhere.
あ、そうだ。私もついていっていい？ウェルクスの神様、
He's
興味
always
あるん
doing
だ。
something.
はい、レイニャも知ってもらえるのは嬉しいです。
そうと決まれば早速一緒に行こう、レイニャ。
Let me get a thing open real quick. Not to do with the game, but for later. By thing, I mean just Twitch. I like having my creator dashboard up because it's easier to track what's happening. There we go. Why is it scrolled up? Test of strength. That's not what I'm looking for. I just want a mana geyser. I think after this fight we'll probably just zoom down to my area that I know I can guarantee some fast spawns. That way we're not just kind of running around. Hey, we got 60 skill points from that. I do like bumping into the tests of strength because we're so OP that they're really easy. And you get so much good shit from doing that. We have one character quest down this way. I did accidentally get a cutscene here off stream. I do know that. Nothing important happened. It was just like character scene. We should probably do those. That way they don't just like build up. But the first thing I want to do... Thought I saw the trail real quick. First thing I want to do is get these This crafting done. These crafting.
厄介
I
そうだ
want
け
it
ど
done.
退治しないと。
Nope.
レイニャ相手の動きをよく見ろよ。
There we go. There goes Tits McShooty. She did it.
これをベッドの下に敷き詰めて、その
Alright.
上で寝て。
Let's go to where I know some particle geysers spawn. They like to appear around here. Or they just won't. Is it because I'm on my bike?
ここからは歩こう。
Because normally this is a pretty volatile spawning area for geysers. Why do you want me to do that? This guy, man, this guy, he's like, now I want an apple. Oh, I'm so tired.
見つけた。
None of my geysers spawned. Are we having that bug where stuff doesn't like spawning? Is that happening? That is a bug that we encountered before. It's easy to fix. Thankfully. We had some earlier. But normally this spot has like 4 different geysers that are just constantly going off.
一気に突っ走る。
Yo, rain's a good thing. We like rain. Rain keeps the plants healthy. Yeah, I think stuff just isn't
抜け
spawning.
た方がいいです。魔物たくさんです。
Oh. Thought I heard one. See, now it has me curious to know if the bike affects things at all.
そこからは歩こう。
Like, in terms of stuff spawning. I don't know why it would, but... I don't know.
そりゃ。
Hit the thing.
油断すんなよ。
追撃。
好きだらけ。これだ。どれくらい強いか楽しみだよ。これあげて。
I'm a big fan of rain, though. Maybe it's because I come from, like, a dry climate. I grew up in, like, the mountains where it was really dry, and if we didn't get snow or whatever, it was terrifying. But anytime I hear that it's raining in my brain, it's like, oh, good thing. Good job. Good deed. Mother Nature. Yeah, our shit's not spawning. What the fuck? Of course, it's now that I'm, like, needing
い
it.
つ襲いかかってきてもおかしくない。
Alright.
みんな
I'll show you the fix. What you gotta do is you go in here, you save. Ignore it how many hours we have in this game, man. Fucking hell. You return to the title screen. I don't know why my throat's been all funny ever since my my root canal I got. I don't mean funny in like a bad way. I just I've coughed a lot. I guess I always cough a lot, don't I? Very coughy person. I have been thinking about getting a new microphone, by the way. I know my audio quality is not my audio quality is not like terrible or anything, but I've been considering it because I am using like a very low end kind of shit tier mic. And I don't mean that to like insult my quality or anything. Like I'm pretty happy with how good I think my quality is very high considering how bad my microphone, well, not bad, but like how cheap my microphone is. I think I spent like 20, maybe $30 on my mic when I bought it ages ago. This is still the first mic that I've been using since the beginning. But that's kind of why I haven't upgraded yet either. Because I am in the belief that, like, for streaming and stuff, you don't really need... Oh, okay, it's just loading. You don't really need, like, a crazy microphone. There's a geyser. Yeah, see, that fixed it. Because, like, you know, for a lot of it, as long as you can get clean and clear enough, and, like, you can filter out, like, noise, you pretty much don't really need much more than that, as long as you're just, like, basic streaming. I'm not doing, like, professional voiceover work or anything. But, like... Because a lot of it gets drowned, a lot of the noise and the audio quality kind of gets blurred together with, like... all the background noise of, like, whatever music or audio is coming through with, like, the game and stuff like that. But I don't know. Sometimes I think about it. Because my thing is, like, whenever I go through Discord into someone else's call, it crunches my quality even further, and I sound like ass. Which, that is just as much of a Discord problem as it is my microphone, but... you know... at least doing something to help with that a little bit. I don't know. I've just been thinking about it lately. I've been wondering if maybe I should pick up a new mic. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. It's just one of those things where I don't like spending money if it's not necessary, and it's not necessarily necessary that I get a new one, you know? I'm pretty happy with my... I could definitely do better, but I don't have to do better. I am in that tier of, like, good enough, you know? Good enough to where nobody's gonna question it, really. Unless I plan on, like, recording audio for something. We're just gonna grab a couple more geysers, and then I think we'll be set. Like I said, off stream I was just doing a bunch of crafting of, like, random miscellaneous synth items. And I spent all my particles on maxing those out. I meant to actually do some particle running between streams just to refill, that way we didn't have to do it, but I didn't. Your job's wild, but you're doing household maintenance, but I've never had a job with actual responsibilities before. Just got off the phone with the systems lead for our alarm monitoring company about an issue we've had a couple nights ago. It's a nice feeling like you're doing something that matters to people. Yeah, that's true. There is something, like, comforting about having, like, some level of responsibility over something versus, even if it's just responsibility over yourself, like, there is a nice freedom to that. It's something that, like, whenever I talk to, like, people who go into, like, I just work at the meat counter at a grocery store, but even that, like, a lot of people struggle with, like, the responsibility of, like, having the freedom to basically be your own boss for, like, 99% of the day. You're in charge of what you're doing. You're in charge of making sure you get what needs to be done. Like, it's very self-led work. And there is something, like, that is very freeing and nice about that. A lot of people struggle with it. A lot of people are, like, they do not know how to... They struggle with the initial, like, learning how to assess what they need to get done without being told. Because a lot of people's first jobs and stuff are, like, positions that you don't really have that freedom. You just do what you're told and then you go do your tasks. Which there is a comfort in that as well. A lack of needing to give a shit. But there is also something nice about having some level of responsibility. I'm in a sweet spot where I don't want to care too much. We should put something in here. Also, I've been changing how I think about grabbing stuff for here. I want to start putting in, like, really good materials. Especially now that we have access to S-rank materials, since we've upgraded our thing. Anything with, like, really high resonance area is also very good. A lot of wind stuff. A lot of wind stuff. Let's get some of these going. That'll just make, like, crafting in the future really easy. I lost my train of thought somewhere. We should have enough particles to finish unlocking this recipe for her. Yep, we're good now. We need to convert some of our big particles into little particles, but that's fine. Saw blade, there we go. So now we have access to her 2 options for weapons, and I want to see what they both do. Her basic weapon gives her speed up, skill damage up, and stun boost. Just some generically basic and good abilities. Item damage up, reduce item cooldown, and throwing dagger up. Okay, that's really cool. I like that more. We're at the point in the game where I want to start focusing more on weapons. Or not weapons, but items wherever we can. And I like that she's another, like, item type person. So, I actually really like the idea of using the saw blade. Let's use that. How many? So we're gonna make her a saw blade. In order to make the saw blade, we need a bunch of these. I have 86 of them, so I was getting started on making new weapons and armor for everyone, and then I got distracted making all this other stuff just to knock it out and figure out make future crafting easier. To find out what all my options are for items. So I do have 86 of these ingots ready to go. I probably have a bunch of cloth ready as well, right? Yeah, I have 61 cloth ready to go, so... Good news, everyone! We don't need to spend much time making items, because I was making items off stream. I want to give her attack multiplier, as well as, I guess, for this, speed and defense. I don't know. The attack is the important part. It's for a weapon, right? Let's increase speed of the animations. Alright. So, we need to put in a cutlass beetle. Let's put in one of these. I don't have a ton of these, actually. That's fine. I don't need a ton. I just need to make the one weapon. Alright, let's start filling things in. Let's sort by resonance area. We want to fit as many of these ingots in here as we can, so... We do know what we're going for, unless it's blue. Do we have any blue? Okay, we can put in the cloth for blue, so... That's good. That's very good. And then for everything else, we're just going to be throwing in ingots everywhere we can. Because every time we put in an ingot, not for this though, because that's a waste. Well, maybe. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. For every... Do I not need that many? Cool. every time we add more ingots to it, we do gain extra stats, which is why you want to spam ingots and cloths, and that's what the purpose of ingots and cloths are as crafting materials. Which is why I have so many. Every time I add... Did that not... Oh, I need fire for this. Every time I add an ingot or a cloth in here, it's gonna increase stuff. I don't have any fire that increases things. I think we'll be fine if I need to switch that out. Wait, what? Actually. Yeah, no, that'll be fine. If I need to switch it out, I can always switch it out. But I think our items we have are so good that I don't think it will hold us back at all. Oh, this has to be blue. Okay. Well, if it has to be blue, that's what the cloth is for. This has to be wind, which, good news is, this type of ingot is wind. This is the item damage up, which is the one I really care about, so... Nice, we got item damage up level 10. It's maxed out. I do still have an open slot here. We want to make sure to use all of those, because every ingot that we throw in is more stats. Boom. So we got the item damage up level 10. That was really easy. Next up will be throwing dagger up, which is like the whole gimmick with her abilities, which is another reason why I'm like really excited to do this one. This has to be a cloth. Has to be a lumber, huh? Alright. Sure, we'll put in a quality up. Why not? Why not? Has to be fire. I don't have a fire thing to boost it, but I'm just gonna throw in an ingot for the stats. I think that'll be fine. What am I missing out on here because of that mana times 2? I think we'll be fine. Filling in the mana is like really easy. We almost never have problems filling in mana. Oh, this has to be blue. There's so much that has to be blue with this weapon. It's very weird. Because it means I'm using like a lot of cloth to make it. Which is fine. The cloth gives us defense and attack. Not as much as using an ingot, but... Okay, this has to be fire. We have to throw in some kind of fire. Oh, wait. Defense and speed up level 7? Does this actually increase that? Oh shit, I didn't realize that. That's useful. I'm glad I made those. It has to be electric, which is fine because we have... If we scroll really far down, we have the old cloth and the old ingots, which also increase stats. Not as well, not as much, and they are different stats, but they count as electric, so it forces us to. We can throw one of those in there. Animal material, just toss that in. This is a weird crafting recipe. Okay, so that got us exactly what we wanted. And then reduce item cooldown. Love this. Love an item-based thing. Weapon. Character. Alright, we need some bolt. Good news is we got some bolt. More bolt. Okay. I want to use a lot of these ingots. That is fine. We made alright ingots. I do want the good item cooldown though. So I do want this to be the best it can be. Fire. Oh no, we already know. For fire, we want to put in one of these. Pony ball. Oh, snap. What kind of pony ball do we want to put in? I'm not worried about quality at all.
材料はあったかな。この調子で集めよう。
Tasty
材料はあったかな。
expansion slot. This is easy. Oh wait, no. It has to be ice. Okay. I don't need all these. 58 is the max that we need. We already passed the maximum mana threshold, so I don't need to max out the mana.
使う材料は
Fire. That's what we got this for.
この調子で集めよう。
Alright, that's maxed out, which is good.
使う材
We
料
can just throw an
は
ingot in here. Alright, 2 cores left. Traits Alchemy Core.
使う材料は使う
Get her a
材料
bolt slot.
は
Which is what we have. The ingots down here for.
使う材料はコアが強くなった。使う材料は
Okay. Looks like this settles for 1. Which is fine by me, because I don't want to have to make more of those. Another bolt slot.
この調子で集めよう。使う
This is the one that we already
材料
filled in.
使う材
The
料
gas
は
specifically. Okay, well, I'll just use a neutralizer, I guess. I'll use one of these cheap ones we have, though, because I don't need a... I can switch it out if we need to, but I don't think I'll need
使う
to.
材料は
What element is this? Fire? Alright, we'll put one of those in.
コアが強くなった。使う材料は
Ice specifically?
この調子で集めよう。材料はあったかな。材料はあったかな。
Oh, specifically an uni. That's actually not maxed out. I want to fix
材
that.
料はあったかな。
Huh.
材料はあったかな。
That is actually kind of tricky. I want that boost attack by 10.
使う材料は
Make this go up to 47 somewhat easily. But we need 50. I don't have enough to make it 50. I think we have to call this one here. I don't think I can shoot this up higher.
使う材料は
What all are we missing out on? We'll be missing out on 10 attack. We can live without 10 attack. It's annoying, but we can do
材
it.
料はあった
We'll
か
be
な。
fine.
そんなに悩むことでもこの調子で集めよう。使う材料はコアが強くなっ使う材料は
This is almost done.
この調子で集めよう。
Let's
材
get
料
some
はあった
fire
か
in
な。
there.
この調子で集めよう。
Big
材
boost.
料はあったかな。
When they want bolt for. I got some bolt for it.
アが強くなった？材料はあったかな？
Wants flowers specifically. Okay.
フアが強くなった？使
Bolt.
う材料は
I got bolt.
この調子で集めよう。
There's a surprisingly low amount of those ingots that I want to throw in here.
フアが強くなった？材料はあったかな？
Oops.
材料はあったかな？
Actually, I don't even need the quality bonus. What am I doing? Let's not waste a bunch of unnecessary materials, because I don't think those stack up. There we go. That's surprisingly not as high as other stuff we've made. But there we go. We got those. So we have the sword. Now we just need to make her some accessories and armor. Which actually we want to give her some nomadic clothing, because that has item boosting stuff, and she's an item-based character. Very interesting. Oh, fine. Put that in there. Save the S tier 1 for duplicating. I'm just gonna double check. Okay, yeah, this is the best armor for her. Gotta be sure. Now, do I want to spam ingots in this? Or do I want to spam cloth for the defense? I could be big ol' memester, use ingots and dump all of the attack boosting items instead of defense boosting items into the armor. I think we'll be responsible and make it defense. The defense has attack and defense up, like it'll be fine. But we could, and that's the funny part, that we could. Oh. Do we want to use that, or do we want to use... that's only HP up level 5. I don't care about that. It gives us more resonance is why I was thinking maybe, though. But... I go for more resonance when I can... No, take the defense. This is armor. Make the... we can go for funny min-maxy meme builds later. That's endgame. What is this? Oh, that's the HP one. I thought it was something different for a second. No. They are forcing us to use our old basic cloths a lot. I want to use our good cloths. Okay, air slots. We have ingots for that. I do want to grab all of this floating mana.
この調子で集めよう。使う材料は
Maybe that was a bit of a waste, but whatever. We have plenty.
この調子で集めよう。
I can make more
材
later.
料はあったかな。使う材料は
Wait, what element does this need specifically? Bolt? That's fine. Throw that in
こ
there.
の調子で集めよう。
Nice. Negative effect
材
resistance.
料はあったかな。コアが強く材料はあったかな。
Attack and speed. Neat.
使う材料は
There we go. See, this is where we're getting all the stats from.
使う材料は
Wait, no, for fire we do want this.
コアが強くなった。
Noise.
使う材料は
Flowers specifically.
コアが強くなった。材料はあったかな。
Another good phantom slot.
使う材料は
Has to be red.
この調子で集めよう。材料はあったかな。
Has to be red. That'll be fine.
コアが
I don't want to waste like a shit ton of those. We have so many more slots that we're going to be able to fill in. That will be fine.
この調子で集
There
め
we
よ
go.
う。
That's maxed out, so we don't need to worry about anything other than putting in the good stuff. What do we have that we want to put in through this? Is there anything? No? Okay, I'll just throw one of these in.
使う材料は
More reduce item cooldown. Spam those
材料はあったか
items.
な。
Has to be bolt.
材料はあったかな。コアが強くなった。材料はあったかな。
Nice.
使う材料はこの調子で集めよう。使う材料は
We've also hit the cap on the mana, so that's good.
この調子で集めよう。材料はあったかな。
You know, this weapon is not as impressive as others that we've made that we can make for everyone else, I don't think.
この調子で集めよう。材料はあったかな。
I think that's interesting.
コアが強く
It's
なった。
mainly due to the limitations. It's still going to be way more than enough, don't get me wrong. Just something I'm noticing.
使う材料は材料はあったかな。
Oh, wait, this has to be bolt. Does this not max out? It doesn't max out. What? What the
使
fuck?
う材料
I don't
は
know.
使う材料は
I want this to max out.
う材料は材料はあったかな。
This is the blue.
使う材料は
Okay, this will max it out.
ペアが強くなった。
Sacrificed a little bit of defense. Not a ton. I really want that to be maxed out, the reduce item cooldown level 10.
材料はあったかな。
Because that is a good thing.
使う材料はこの調子で集めよう。使う材料は
That'll be fine enough.
使う材料はペアが材料はあったかな。
Threads? Alright, throw that in there.
使
Bolt.
う材料
You
は
want me to bolt? That one might be one that we're gonna have to change. There's a big difference between that at full power and that at what they're trying to get us to throw in. And what we threw in for the armor.
ペアが強くなった。使う材料は
But maybe not. Maybe we can cap this off just barely.
使う材料は
Nope, I keep on passing it.
ペアが
Nope, just barely we cap it off. Perfect.
使う材料はこの調子で集めよう。使う材料はこの調子で集めよう。使う材料はこの調子で集めよう。使う材料
You're running out of that item.
は ペアが使う材料は
Plants. Oh, this counts as a plant. I didn't realize that.
ペアが強くな材料はあったかな。この調子で集めよう。使う材料は
I forgot about the fact that that counts as a plant for some reason.
使う材料は
Flowers, I don't got anything crazy for.
ペアが強くな使う材料は
We're gonna go through all of these.
この調子で集めよう。材料はあったかな。
That'll be good. That is all but one of our cloth.
強くなった。こんな感じかな。
But there we go, nomadic clothing. So now she has weapon, armor, and we need to make accessories. I mean, I have two of these. Are they both good, though? Let's see.
すごく手になじむ。これがレーニャの新しい剣。
Which one of these is for equipment? Oh, weird. She's in the middle. Alright, let's switch out her starter sword with this one here, which will give her plus 554 attack, plus 171 defense, and plus 294 speed. I think it's a little bit stronger. Switch out the nomadic clothing with the one we just made her. How does that compare to Yumia's? It's a little better than Yumia's. A lot better in stats, I think. Yeah, a lot better in stats. It's just a much better thing. So she's got the better of those, which is funny, considering Yumia is our alchemist. I'm gonna actually take that off of, what's her name? Because it's gonna be much more effective on her for the, item damage and stuff. I'm just gonna borrow that from our other party member. And then I'll just leave that last slot empty. So it's not, she's not fully done, but she's set up enough to where she will be able to hang with the rest of the party. I don't care about any of this. Anything cool here? No? Okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Our equipment is strong enough without bothering with that. Support stuff is good. Party. Let's put her in the party. Oh, who do we take out? She's way too strong for us to not. I want to have Yumia in the party. Let's switch out Rutger. We also need to... Hey, howdy doody. Howdy doodles. How you doing? We also need to remember to actually give her items. New party member, we need to make sure she has items. Once again, we're probably, if I don't have extras sitting around, I'll probably just borrow some. But I think we have extras. We have extra Mirage swords. We have extra... meteors? Are they only A's? Huh. Diable pod. We have not made one. That is not us. Luft. And then we need Plajig. Something electric. We're gonna take one off of her. We're gonna borrow it from another party member who we're not currently using all that much. Alright, how do her skills work? Don't bonk your ribs. Hey bot. Hello, bot. Man. What are her abilities now? Eclipse deals magic damage to a single enemy. Makes sense. Excel Blade deals magic damage to enemies in an area. Reduces cooldown for all items. Ooh, reduces cooldown. Spinning Edge deals magic damage to enemies in an area and increases environmental mana. Right, that's her like whole thing is the environmental mana, which we're gonna have to learn how to use. Full Moon deals magic damage to a single enemy. Boost attack in proportion to throwing dagger count. Okay, that makes sense. Deals magic damage to a single enemy. Removes number of status effects in proportion to throwing dagger count. Okay, so she's gonna be moving around a lot. Magic damage to a single enemy. Removes number of status effects in proportion to throwing dagger count. Deals magic damage to a single enemy. Damage increased in proportion to throwing dagger count. Okay, so all of these are in proportion to like how many daggers she has. So inner range, early fight, as you're switching between weapons and skills, and then to finish it, you want to switch to the outer range and start using Full Moon, Wide Slash, and Sonic Blasts. Surge skills, we win fights too fast to even use that. Passive skills, what are her passives? Wellick's secret skill consumes a portion of environmental mana, add 1 stack of throwing daggers when swapping between item and skill slots. Which is why we have her built for items. Spiritual focus, increases environmental mana gain when environmental mana is 50% or below. Okay, so that just helps her do what she wants to do. Let's set her as our main person. I almost forgot to do that. Let's set her as our party leader.
一気に進もう。
Well, I did not think that we were going to spend most of today's stream crafting. But here we are. I didn't think we were getting a new party member so close to the previous one.
濡れるくらいでガタガタ言ってたら冒険者なんざやってられねえよ。
I want to test this out before we,
一気に突っ走る。
you know, start doing story stuff. There we go. A motorcycle go brrr. I drive wherever I want.
始めましょう。思いっきり。
Oh, she is slow feeling compared to what's her name. We win fights too fast to even know how to use her abilities. Like, how do I know where the environmental mana is? We're too strong to even use the character correctly. We win fights too quickly. Also, motorcycle stops fall damage, I've noticed. So, you know, that's some useful discovery that we have made.
エナジーも節約しないと。ルトがいけるぞ。エクリプス。といて。
すごいな、ニラ。
バイドスラッシュ。遠くに立って。何か使えます。
Yeah, we're winning these fights way faster than way faster than we can even start using her whole fighting style. That's good. That's funny.
何これ。
Hey, we can fill our nectar bottles.
これこれ。
Right, we have those now. It is very useful.
まだまだ。そうや。これこれ。
ビビってると一気に襲いかかってくるぞ。な、刺激しても同じだろうけどね。
Hello, big guy. I see you. You're like bigger than everyone. Hey, we got a dagger! Right at the end of the fight. Oh, ooh, Chief's Staff. That's a new item.
Yoruが近づいてきたな。暗くなってからの探索は危険だぞ。
一気に進もう。
すべてのものづくりは素材選びから始まる。イリーネが残した言葉です。
No, leave me alone. Actually, wait. Are you new? Is this a new guy? You might be a new guy. New guy?
俺の限界は俺が決める。
Not a new guy.
これこれ
What is this? What is this question mark on the map here?
まだまだ
One of these guys, and one of those guys.
命があるとはいえ怖いものは怖いな直撃どこかを示してるみたいもしか
This is not what I thought I was doing right now, by the way. I got very distracted.
これって
There we go.
これって
Reminds me of a
ここにいる
puzzle.
と集中が乱れる。用が済んだら
Ah,
さっさと
no,
行く
no,
ぞ
no, no. Crocagator.
ミーナ
This is not the Crocagator.
寂しい。
そりゃ
I wanted to fight the Crocagator.
出すぎる俺はやりたいようにやらせてもらう。
また採取できるように取るときは根を残すようにしないとこれって
Activate. Puzzle. Treasure.
罠じゃありませんようにまだまだ見つけた
Oh, this is a very hard one. What'll I ever do? What'll we ever do to solve the puzzle? Where are you leading
一
me?
気に進もう
Leading me on a whole ass adventure again? Home base? Why are you leaving me
周辺
here?
の安全を確認。休息が可能です。
Did it despawn? God damn it. Changed zones and confused it. Let me in. Treasure.
昔の服とかが綺麗に残ってると嬉しいな。
Emperor's Influence. That's an armor.
罠じゃありま
But
せ
I
んよ
don't want to wear armor I find. I only want to wear armor that I make.
一気に進もう
Leave this random person alone.
いける。
Am I getting stacks of sleep? Oh, I'm asleep. Wow. I would love to use this item, but I am asleep. I am a EP right now. There we go. I am a big EP.
学ぶことは尽きないのね。
誰かを守れ。
俺の限界は俺が決める。
重いものはレーニャに任せ、この辺にあるのを取ればいいの？それなら手伝えそう。
Where's that person we just saved? Do you have reward for me? Yes, thank you.
マナエナジー補充完了。
そこからは歩こう。
Solved puzzle.
すごい、エンハンスプリズムだ。苦労したけど起動してよかった。エナジーも節約しないと。向こう側が壊れてるのかな。
How the hell do you expect me to get over there? There's a treasure chest there. Hey, look at that. We got enough to buy the final tier of the gathering thingy. Under exploration? Yeah. Firearm accuracy 4. Increases the rank of ingredients obtained by shooting. That is now at the highest along with our regular gathering. So now we just gather all the good shit. What do we go for next? Maxing out our potential synthesis? More stuff we can gather? Cooking, which we don't do because I can't find the damn thing. Friend actions? Maybe we grab these. Yeah, maybe we go this way next. Let's boost our drop rates.
どこ行くの？
Alright, let's make some progress.
さっさと決めろよ。
周辺の安全を
それじゃあ行こうか。
確認。休息が可能です。
持った。まだまだ。
Hello, Grandma.
そう、そんなことが。何はともあれ、あなたが無事でよかったわ。
ごめんなさい。レーニャ、一人で焦っちゃって。
いいのよ。結果的に何事もなく済んだのだし。ところで、あなた方が遭遇した魔物だけれど、話を聞く限り、おそらくそれはリリー・ボレアね。
リリー・ボレア、あいつは何者なんですか？
私の手元にもそれほど情報は集まってないけど、昔のことだけど姿を見た者がいたはず。気になるなら彼らに直接聞いてみたらどうかしら。
そうしてみます。ありがとうございます、クレイジャさん。
Okay. There's a question mark over here. Lily Borea.
びしょ濡れ。早く乾かさないと風を。
Oh, it's a fishing spot. Fish, 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 fish.
やった、一本釣り。
Oh boy, those sardines.
レイニャも得意です。狙ってパッと掴んじゃうんです。
Nope, motorcycle go vroom. I can't make it, guys. I can't Skyrim horse up the building. Damn it. Alright, fine. I'll drive around. Through people's yards. Where's the way up? Where is the way up? Damn motorcycle's only good if you know how to get where you're going. What is this quest? Who up here? Oh, I already talked to you. Are you the person that wanted the one thing? 5 cutlasses.
困っている人は放っておけないからな。
A lot of these beetles, man.
喜んでもらえたみたいでよかった。
Vroom. Boom, 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 boom. Eh? Screw that, I'm just climbing it. I'm just gonna climb. Gonna do what I always do whenever I'm in doubt on how to get somewhere and brute force it. Damn it.
Yumia, 定期的にコンテナの整理をお願いします。
この後やろうと思ってたけど、言われたからやる気なくなった。
子供みたいなことを言っていないで作業を実施してください。
That's how we do it.
遺構と呼ばれている場所も
When in doubt, just
いつかは
climb.
今の人たちの手で直されたり壊されたりして変わってしまうのかしら。
すべてではないんです
Hello.
よ。
リリーボレア？ああ、あの魔物な。確かに覚えてるぜ。以前と言ってもかなり昔だが、金液の内部を探索した時に遭遇してな。
そうだったのですね。それでリリー・ボレアとは戦闘に。
いや、何者だと問いかけたら人にらみされて吐き捨てられたよ。私はリリー・ボレア。命が惜しければ今すぐにされってな。俺たちの返事を待つことなく、奴はそのまま金液の奥に消えちまった。
何それ、私たちの時と対応違くない？
やっぱりあいつが恨んでるの。
リリー・ボレアのことを調べたいならネル族を当たるのがいいかもな。
ネル族？
ああ、あいつらは俺たちと違って起きてもない。過去の出来事もそのまま伝わってるんじゃないか。俺たちはネル族に頼るのなんてごめんだが、別にお前らは気にしないだろう。
とのことだが、どうするユミヤ。
決まってます。話しましょう、ネル族と。
聞くまでもなかったな。ではネル族の集落へ向かおうか。
ネル族の集
Okie
落。
dokie. We can go there.
条件を出されたり
Do we have a way to get there quickly? Do we have the fast travel? Oh, we can just go down here. We have a lot of quests that we're doing right now, kind of all at once. We got that. Got that. Got that. A billion character quests everywhere. She wants to go up there. What is this? What is going on down here? I want to go check this out real quick. Not to get too distracted from the 1,000,000,001 lines, quest lines that we have going.
レイニャもいつか着てみたいな。
レイニャが制服。それはいいわね。とてもいい。
マナエナジー残り半分です。計画的な運用を心がけてください。
ちょっと高すぎ
We're
る。使い切ら
fine.
ないように大事に使おう。
なんかヤバそうな雰囲気。
厄介そうだけど退治しないと。
Wait, is that one that we already have? The one I don't already. Oh, right there.
ビクトルさん、
I'm not afraid.
一気に片付けよう。
Easy.
Give
Give me treasure.
何これ。
Big monkey.
行き止まりだ。
どこにも抜け道はなさそうだな。
あ？見ろよ。上の方は平地になってるみたいだ。
ってことは足場を作って登ることができれば先に進めそうだね。
Are we going to invent the ladder? Big monkey.
アイラ、油断しちゃダメよ。
思いっきり全力出してさっさと行きましょう。
Alright, kick his ass.
追撃よ。こっちよ。学ぶことは尽きないわね。
これって。
Do they want us to go around the other way? This feels very brute forcible, though. Right? This feels like very doable. Maybe not that way.
でもこんなところにも集落があるなんてね。
人が集まればそれだけ儲け話も集まる。いい仕事もありそうでね。
ルートがだからって調査をおろそかにしないでくれよ。
I have an idea.
まだまだもっと。まだまだ。
Damn it. Haha! Easy!
思い つきでやってみたけど正解だったかも。
崖の上ってこんな風になってたんだね。さすがユミヤ。
気がついたのは俺なんだけどな。
先に進んでみよう。
Ha ha! Big explore.
ママ領域に入りましたね。
ミーナさん相談できてるよね。
予備も十分あるわ。いける。
思いっきり使えます。
Her sword is so cool.
これなんか臭い。やっと外。次は避けて通りたいです。
Or wait. Oh. It turned around at some point.
エナジーを節約しないと。
Abandoned seaside. Yeah, this is back in the Lignus region. But this is an area that we had not been to. Because I know where we are on the world map, and it's
これって
somewhere we have not been.
この辺り何かありそう。ちょっと見てみよう。
Fast travel point.
見つけた。持った。
マナエナジー補充完了。
何これ。
Interesting.
何これ。エナジーはまだあるの
Ooh,
に
a cool spot.
なんだか頭が重い。
ここがどれだけ危険なのかがよくわかる。
全力出してさっさと終わらせて。続けます。思いっきり。思いっきり。もっともっと強くなります。
何これ。見つけた。
Treasure.
何が入ってるのかな。これって
私の銃で守るから安心して。
これはトライが欲しいです。使えます。
全員敵の攻撃を警戒しろ。
これでまた
私史上
誰かを守る。
俺の限界は俺が決める。
そや。
Ooh, new of these guys. They're cool.
それはこっちのセリフだ。警戒しろ。強烈なのが来そうだ。
学ぶことは尽きないわね。
そや。持った。これこれ。
What's up with this place?
これこれ。これこれ。
Remote fishing harbor. This is so cool. I like this area a lot.
レイニャ、何か感じます。もしかしたら。
おっと、どうやらここから先へは行
Okay,
けないみ
edge
た
of
い。
the map. I want to go over there. Oh, I thought maybe. It used to be buildings. Oh, switch off of the special ammo. Okay, I was about to say, did I break it? Did I fall into the abyss? Oh, my Switch does not like this location. It is not enjoying the ooh. It's not enjoying the details here. Especially in the water. Something about the water here. My Switch does not like. A cool little building. Okay, how are we doing on energy? 81? Okay, yeah, we're fine.
まだ大丈夫。けど早く抜け出したい。
俺の勘が近くに何かがあるって言ってるな。少し探ってみるか。
Oh, treasure. Sapfish. Ooh, these guys are cool. Oh, they're like kind of strong. What the heck? Big fish. Oh, not so big fish. Never mind. Lay a fish. This area is marked on the map, so I'm assuming I can go over here, right? No. The answer to that is no.
ユミヤ。
持ち替えます。行きます。それ。
何か来る。みんな警戒して。
合図は任せた。もらっとけ。
Maybe I shouldn't hit it with lightning. Maybe hitting the zap fish with lightning is not the best idea.
私史上
誰
This area is really cool. I like the location. Treasure.
わざわざこんなところにしまうものだよ。絶対すごいの見つかるよ。
宝が残ってたとして劣化とかしてないのかな。何が入ってるのかな。何これ。
ガキの頃に戻った気分だ。よく草むしりをさせられてたからな。
Neat.
なるほど。この辺りに何かありそうね。ちょっと見てみましょう。
マナエナジー
Mushroom
補充
man.
完了。
Grab a bunch of this.
アイラ、準備はいい？
いつでも平行だ。切る。エクリプス。思いっきり。離れます。持ち替えます。
Yeah, mess him up.
このままじゃまずそう
それいいよ。それ。
警戒しろ。強烈なのが来そうだ。
届いて。
学ぶことは尽きないわね。
もっともっと強くなります。
Where are you leading me?
これこれ。
Oh, does it just go loop around back here? It does. Okay. Cool. Treasure. Treasure spotted.
罠じゃありませんように。これってほら。見つけた。
Last building.
何これ。
Treasure. Ooh, we haven't found a locked treasure in a while.
見つけた。あった。よっと。何これ。
What is this? This is cool.
どこかを示してるみたい。もしかして社を動かす手がかりがあるのかな。
Amogus.
エナジーの残りには常に気を配ってないと。
Eh?
ここでエナジーが切れれば取り返しのつかない事態になりかねないからな。
What? Puzzling. Do I need to climb? I might need to climb.
この鉱石図鑑で見たことあるが名前までは覚えていないが。
これでよし。ほっよっ。ほっや。まだまだ。
Maybe we weren't supposed to climb. we doing up here? Okay, I want down. I don't want to be up here anymore.
ちょっと高すぎたかも。
Oh, it's like looping back around. What the heck?
計画的な運用を心がけてください。
There we go. It was just a little confused. Whoa, this is cool. What's going on here? This game has such interesting environments. I really dig it.
Yumia!
これでまた誰かを守れ。
俺の限界は俺が決める。
いつ襲いかかってきてもおかしくない。みんな注意して。
Is there a pack leader here? Sometimes these areas I think have like pack leaders or something, which are like really big ones that have good loot.
おっと、どうやら
We've already been over
ここから
there.
先へは行けないみたい。この辺り何かありそう。
Treasure!
ちょっと見てみよう。
Repairable treasure.
簡単簡単。すぐ使い切らないように大事に使おう。
重い。お兄ちゃんくだい。
何これ。てや。
Look at these little guys. Oh, he's moving.
怖いけど戦います。
戦いが始まれば怖さなんか忘れてないぜ。
アイスをお願い。ストライカー。この。
学ぶことは尽きないわね。
もっともっと強くなります。
てや。これこれ。
Treasure.
何が入ってるのかな。
Love some wall treasure.
何これ。これこれ。 何これ。何これ。
Where are we going?
これこれ。
Such a cool area.
これって。
Uh-oh, a cave.
何が入ってるのかな。ほっや。よいしょ。何これ。何これ。エナジーがあるとはいえ息苦しいな。
Whoa!
アイラは平気？
Shipwreck!
まだ大 丈夫けど早く抜け出したい。
見つけた。
The cool spot. What a neat spot.
持った。まだまだ。ほっよっ。やっ。
Treasure. Glad I came up here. That's a cool treasure spot.
何これ。何が入ってるのかな。
Marimo.
見つけた。そりゃ。
Oh, wait. I see an icon. No, is that not what that icon means? The fuck does that icon mean?
どれにしよう。これでいけるはず。何持ってたかな。
Can I camp here? Is this a camping spot? Didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. Are we gonna be able to do a camping? Can we do our first camping? No.
荷物持ちすぎかな。ポーチの形が変わっちゃうかも。
Oh! Whoa! I've been able to do that this whole time? I legitimately did not know that. Where can I do a camping?
見つけた。
Game been telling us to do a camping for a long time, but will not tell us where we can do a camping.
まだまだ。
俺の勘が近くに何かがあるって言ってるな。
Pinwind gathering spot. Oh, cool.
この辺にあるのを取ればいいの？それなら手伝えそう。
A lot of fucking enemies here in the Pinwind gathering spot. $69. Nice.
食材だけど料理に使うとは限らない。何に使うことになるんだか。すぐ使い切らないように大事に使おう。これでよし。これ。
Where are you taking me? Let me do another ruins. 1 second. I saw something over here earlier I wanted to check out. Oh. Not that. Purple Poonies. This is what I was talking about. What secrets do you have? Enemies out here are kind of tough. Yo, we did the thing! Look at the thing! Cool. We have daggers now.
学ぶことは尽きないわね。
Nice, nice.
これってこれこれ見えた。ほんと何度入っても不快な場所。
ああ、エナジーがあっても安心はできない。さっさと抜けるぞ。宝の一つもない洞窟はただの穴。ユミア
Big loser.
当然できてます。これって思いっきりこっちよ。遅い。全速力で追撃。アクラバットこれなら
全員敵の攻撃を警戒しろ。
これが
Nice.
私の可能性。
これでまた
何が入ってるのかな。
I'm assuming the level cap in this game is probably like 99, so I wonder when we're gonna reach that.
近くに何かがあるって言ってるな。少し探ってみるか。宝石は比較的簡単に
Definitely like before the end of the game. That's for sure.
怖いけど戦います。
戦いが始まれば怖さを忘れちまうぜ。
続けて。何か来る。もらった。こっちよ。アクセル。これが食いついた。みんなこれだ。こうして
俺の限界は俺が決める。
見つけた。何これ。よっと。何これ。
Man, we got very sidetracked today.
見つけた。何これ。
So cool.
見つけた。
This is not at all what I thought this area of the map was gonna be like. Saw this.
入ってるのかな。
Can't sneak past me, treasure. Eh? Oh, down. I'm just gonna jump it. I'm not navigating this. Activate.
これはエンハンスプリズムか。 道理で厳重に守られていたわけだ。
Alright, what is this? Oh, is this the thingy? This must be the thingy
また採取できるよう
for
に
the area.
取るときは根を残すようにしないと。
Big fan of locating the areas thingy.
何これ？
I love these purple puni. They're very cool.
これって
This is a Bob on Battlefield ass area. Spiral around the mountain.
これこれ。これって。よっと。
Yeah, it's a thingy. That. Okay. Let's go! Another area unlocked. Usually these align with extra places to build bases too. This is a very cool area. Big waterfall. Yeah, there's a trade guy here now. What? Oh, hi. What do you want? What do you got? What are you bartering for? Fruit? I don't need fruit, but thank you.
見つけた。すぐ使い切らないように大事に使おう。
So usually this correlates with a new area to build a base. Where is that?
目的地を選んでください。
Probably down here. Looks like it's down here.
見つけた。
Whoa. A portal? What is this? Hey, guy.
そうだよ。精霊。
Yeah? Is that what we needed to
ス
see?
キャンして。
スキャンします。
It's those things that I haven't been reading.
フラミーの重要な仕事です。
I didn't realize how to read them until way too late. Cool.
これこれ。
これで撮れてるの？見えない。
Nope, not photo mode.
取っておけば。
Did not mean to enter photo mode. Huh, this one didn't come with a build spot. Okay, so we got more of like we want to explore around here stuff unlocked now. It's a very cool area. Yeah, and then it loops back into over here. So it's another route that connects the two thingies. But now that this is no longer mana flooded, you know, we can do all kinds of stuff. All kinds of adventures. Wow. It's wet. Very wet out. Can't see shit when it's wet. Crocodile. Oh, it lived. Impressive. Oh, people get new abilities at 70 too.
濡れた服は体温を一気に奪うからな。早く乾いてくれればいいんだが。
レイニャ、何か感じます。もしかしたら近くに何か。
おっと。
Edge of the map. They don't want us doing that. We've already gathered like a shit ton of XP. Anytime we're exploring new area, we get so many skill points. So useful. So good. It is very tempting to just finish the synthesis skill tree. Maybe we do that. Because I am at the point of just like kind of I don't really care anymore. We have everything that I really care about. Maybe we just finish the synthesis skill tree. We only have 2 things left on it. Alrighty, so I think we're gonna call it here today. I gotta go, sadly, but I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. I did not think we were gonna get sidetracked by going down here. We still have all of this to do. But I'm having a great time. Dear God, there's still so much game left. So much game left. But I think we're doing good. I think we're like maybe a third through or something like that. Maybe we're approaching halfway. Maybe. I'm gonna assume that there's gonna be 4 regions. There's been a few signs that I think there's gonna be 4 regions. Which is exciting. So once we finish region 2, which will be eventually, I'm gonna consider that about halfway. We're almost there, gamers. I'm gonna try and do a bunch of the non exciting and stuff, like a lot of the crafting and all that off stream. I'm gonna try and do a lot of the min-maxy stuff off stream, but we can do the exploring new areas and the story and stuff on. I think that's how I want to do it. I'll probably just still do some stuff on stream if it's just naturally what I lead to while we're going. There's a treasure chest in that tree. That'll probably be what I do. But I'm gonna call it here for today. Because I gotta go. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. Let me find someone to raid. We could raid Viz. Viz playing Marathon 2. Let's say to Viz. I don't get to raid Viz very often, so I want to take those opportunities when they come up. I don't know what this Oculus ad is. I don't like it. Go say hi to Viz. Oh, it's for Civ. That's what it's for. And yeah, have a good one. My next day off should be Thursday, so at minimum that'll be the next time you see me. I mean, lately I haven't been getting up early for early streams, so probably Thursday. Unless I find something small that I want to do for before work stream and actually get up early enough. I don't know. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.